Once upon a time, in a lush and peaceful forest, there lived a fearsome lion, a nimble mouse, and a sleeping bear. Each of these creatures has its own characteristics and stories to tell. The lion, also known as the lion, is the undisputed king of the jungle. With his magnificent golden mane and powerful, graceful movements, he caused awe and fear in the hearts of all animals. But underneath his fierce exterior, Leo has a kind heart and often helps his fellow humans, enforcing a sense of justice in the forest. Maggie Mouse, on the other hand, is the complete opposite of Leo. She is small and insignificant, often looked down upon by her taller neighbors. However, Maggie possessed a sharp mind, ingenuity, and a big heart that endeared her to all who knew her. She is famous for helping the smaller inhabitants of the forest and has formed an unusual but warm friendship with the powerful Leo. And then there's Barney. Barney is a giant bear, larger than life, with thick, shaggy fur. It is not the scariest bear in the forest, nor the smartest bear, but it is the sleepiest bear. Barney has an unquenchable love of napping and is often seen dozing in the shade of a large oak tree, oblivious to the world around him. One sunny morning, as Maggie hurriedly picked berries to store for the winter, she encountered a disturbing sight. A giant thorn was embedded deep in Barney's leg while he was taking a nap under his favorite oak tree. The bear was still fast asleep and the thorn made him extremely uncomfortable. Maggie knew that she could not remove the thorn herself and she could not wake the lion, Leo, because it would be unwise to bother the king. So, she decided to embark on a mission with the help of the wise old owls in the forest. Screaming and flapping her little feet, Maggie finally reached the tree where the owl resided. She tells the wise bird about Barney's predicament and his quest for help. The owl, with a slow and wise nod, agreed to help and led Maggie back to where the bear was napping. When they arrived at the scene, Barney was still fast asleep. The owl carefully removed the thorn from the bear's paw and Maggie breathed a sigh of relief. She thanked the owl and gave him some of her best berries as an expression of gratitude. When the bear woke up, his leg no longer hurt and he was surprised by the kindness of the unexpected duo who saved him. He shares his own honey stash with Maggie and declares, "Maggie, you may be small, but you have the biggest heart in the jungle." About Maggie's courage and the owl's wisdom quickly spread throughout the forest, reaching Leo the lion. Impressed by the mouse's courage and the bear's generosity, Leo realizes that true strength lies not only in physical strength, but also in the size of the heart. From that day on, the lion, the mouse and the sleeping bear formed an inseparable trinity, each wielding its own power to protect and care for the forest and its inhabitants. They live together in harmony, proving that sometimes the most unlikely friends can make the most formidable team, and Sleeping Bear learns that there's more to life than just napping. Especially is when people have extraordinary friends like Leo and Maggie.